YUNKJunk.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to What Is This Podcast, the show that I have been told is boring and terrible. So we need to get our shit together and create a better show so YouTube likes us. So here we go. We're actually going to pitch this time.
Who the fuck said that?
Look, guys, it's all in the analytics, okay? The analytics went down hard. They prefer us to start and have a direction. So this is the YouTube timeline time marker of intro. So we'll take 10 seconds to intro each other. I'm Terry, that's Luke, that's Zach, that's Cole. YouTube, go.
I'm not an analytics guy. I don't live my life by numbers and rules, Terrence.
Have fun not making money on YouTube then.
They don't allow anal itics on YouTube. I've tried. I've looked it up. I type in
Did you say analytics?
Analytics.
Anal lick kids.
Analytics.
You're saying we're not licking enough asshole on this podcast?
Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying that the numbers are down, guys, and they're down because we don't come with attention. None of us has a blowout. If one of us just got a New Jersey blowout, it would help. You know, somebody's got to get the blowout.
I'll blow you.
That's a great haircut.
Thanks.
But anyway, this show is a show where we all come and pitch a different concept for this podcast. And ideally, people don't just fucking leave right in the middle of a statement. So we're all going to pitch something and we're going to figure out what is this podcast.
We should definitely figure. I think that'll help your analytics if you figure out what the podcast is. Also, you're aware that you're just ripping off Friends with the title of each podcast. The one where this, the one where that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of that show. I don't know anything about no Tribbiani's or Chandler Bings. So let's just keep it moving and remember that we came up with this concept.
We are friends. Like we should call this Friends. Has anyone ever done that?
Friendcast?
The show.
Is that your pitch?
Yeah, Luke, it's a TV show. You ever heard of Jerry Seinfeld before?
National NBC. What does it stand for?
NPC? Non-playable character. Non-playable character. It's like someone that you encounter in a video game and they say like, hey, partner, better watch out because over on that ridge is where side quest A through 7 happens.
That sounds more exciting than this podcast, apparently.
It's true, but I heard Zach's got a big pitch. Big.
I got a great pitch.
Okay. Yes. Should we just go right into it?
Go right into it.
Here's my pitch.
You're real nice and close.
Yep.
At some point, I got to get rid of this cat because he's rolling all over me.
Pitch. We fucking murdered Luke's cat.
Oh, God. Good luck. Got to get through me. Go ahead, pitch it.
Here's what
Zach.
He fucking left.
Go, pitch. I got to get rid of this fucking cat.
Losing views.
It's that.
Losing views.
Welcome to Losing Views with a couple of idiots.
Does this matter? The podcast.
Nope.
Here's my pitch, right?
Yeah.
So I think we'll mark a chapter Thursday, right? The day we record, everyone writes down their dreams from that evening. So everybody comes in, shares their dreams from that night. After discussing and sharing all of our dreams, we either pick one or create an amalgamation. Is that the right word? Amalgamation?
Sure. Yeah.
Combo could have just said combo.
Yep.
We combine or we pick one, but we come up with the best story and we spend, I think we could do it in 1 month. So each month we dedicate to creating either a short film, a song, an animated thing, a comic, but we take all of our skills and then we, use our individual skills. Terry's editing and, computer skills and your guys' music and producing skills and overall just creativity. And we make some piece of art out of the dream that we selected. And the program is called Still Dreaming.
Still dreaming. That makes me want it to be a still shot, you know, so it's a still shot. So we create a photo, we create a still that incorporates all of the dreams in one image, you know, very much like a Salvador Dali and the melting clocks.
Yeah. Can anybody paint?
We can use AI.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah. Ooh, interesting.
Well, wait a minute. Okay, so let's go down that road. We should have the still made before, and then we show it and discuss it. Like the beginning of the show should be that here's the image, here's how we got here.
So, Zach, you said we spent a month on it, right?
Well, yeah. I think you know, if we're taking, you know, a month tops, and each month we create some new art project together.
I think that's a cool idea.
I think it's a cool idea too, but I'm realizing what this podcast is. It's a bunch of ideas that we'll never do. And then one day we'll all be on our deathbed. We'll look back and realize we did nothing.
No, we should
nothing.
This one. Great. You know, the famous three-namer there, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he has that website. I don't know if he still does it. Hit record. Where it's essentially very similar platform where he hires anybody, freelance, independent artists, and it'll be like, hey, I need a musician to do this, and they'll post a bunch of stuff, or I need an animator to do this, and it's always like a prompt, and he pays them, and they create these art projects through hundreds of random strangers, and I was always like, that's so fucking cool, and we're not strangers.
All right, so what are everybody say something good about it?
No, you don't have to say something fucking good. You can be like, this is why it doesn't fucking work. I was
obviously going there next. It's a compliment sandwich. You say something great, then something you need to work on, and then you end it with something great, so it's delicious.
You're an idiot sandwich.
Ooh. Well, something good about it. Everyone wants to tell everyone about the dream that they just had, if they can remember it. So we all will definitely be excited to explain our dreams that we remembered from that week.
I also think it's clever. I think it is clever. I think it's something that, like, untapped. I don't know anyone doing dream podcasts. But this is a good way to do it, because it's not just let me tell you about my dream. It's here's a piece of art that was created from 4 unconscious minds.
Yeah.
We're picking, the idea, right, is to pick what we all vote on is the best dream that month that we want to create something out of, right?
No, I thought it was elements of everybody's dream.
Yeah, we kind of put it all together.
Decide if one clearly is just like, we just come up with what the best story or like piece of art. It doesn't have to be one thing or the other. It can be everybody's dreams. It could be one person's dream. You know what I mean? It could be take parts of it. And then we see, you know, it doesn't have to be the same art form. It doesn't have to be a painting or a movie or whatever, like just what we think is best for that story. Like we could all write a song together. You know what I mean? And then we spend or however long it takes.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Go on.
I had a dream about Alex, and I woke up just kind of like somber and melancholy.
Wait, who's like, Alex? You can't just say I had a dream about Alex. Alex Trebek?
No, Student.
Who?
Alex Student. Do you remember Alex Student?
She was our redhead?
Yeah, she passed away.
She did?
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, she passed away. And I had a dream about her last night, and that's kind of what prompted. I came up with this whole idea about 20 minutes ago. I had put in no homework this week. But it's good enough to where it doesn't fucking matter, Terry.
Why am I the bad guy?
That one's got some legs.
I'm just sitting here in a lair.
Now I
That's-
like it less.
Now I like it less, but
Because
No.
it came from a real place. Fuck that.
I think it's doable. I think the heart, like, it'd be sick if Terry, are you any good at animation? Can you be an animator?
Yeah, just not for free. I can't.
Terry, we're investing in our fucking future.
Yes,
You
we
want
are.
view-
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Now, animation's too hard not to. Animation's too hard not to.
I'm telling you,
It's
you can get
time-consuming.
AI to do
That,
some
see,
pretty
that's I'm
amazing
on
things.
that. See, I like that too because we could get AI to generate an image based
Yeah.
on,
Quickly.
like, we say, well, shit, let's do it right now.
Yeah. But what are you gonna use? Diffusion?
Like, if we're doing an image or a painting or an animation, then
Ah,
yeah, I
crap,
think maybe
just ruined the
we
podcast.
do, because it's
Chat
doable.
GPT? Chat GPT can do images now.
Can,
It
can
kind of
A create like a whole animated short?
it can. It really can. You gotta put like a whole bunch of them together. But my algorithm on Twitter right now is just all AI, and you really can. There's a list of things, and it's just like getting better and better.
Seriously, yesterday it fucking freaked me out. My algorithm on my Instagram Explore page.
Yeah, it's just ass and soccer, just chicks' butts and soccer players.
It's just, yeah, it's butts, tits, soccer, and basketball. You know, and
like-
like no matter what I do, I can't get like you can't be like, I don't want like the butts and tits on there anymore.
Lying. It knows you're fucking lying. This-
I know it's fucked up. But so yesterday I'm on the shitter, and that's the time when I go through my Instagram Explorer the most. And it's like I'm like, wow, look at this girl. Click on it. And then I ended up going through the whole fucking page. Like, what?
You look
like
the world.
something is off. I'm like, what is going on here? And then, like, even, you know, the telltale sign is you look at the hands. AI can't quite figure out the hands,
Right.
fingers especially. So I mean, the hands even looked realistic. I went all the way down to like her first picture, and then finally.
Wait. We're gonna get to a point in society where you're getting like a robocaller and they're asking you for money, and the only way you're not gonna know is if you're like, show me your hands.
Yes.
And unless they do this, it's like, okay, I'm not giving you my money. So we're all gonna have to talk to each other like this.
You bot. Yeah, you got to do it the whole time. It's going to be, I mean, maybe sign language will become our new like main language all over the world, at least during like podcasts, you know, video calls.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah, podcasts are gonna be sign language from now on.
So are we all about Zach's idea? I'm in. I like it.
I think
Yeah,
with
I'm
Make
into it.
doable. I didn't even think about that.
Win. You won.
Point.
No one
Point.
else is-
Point.
But I would be down. Like, I really do think, you know, like, I know Luke especially was looking for more creative outlets and being able to tap into that side. And look, we can all do that together and make projects while doing a podcast. We're killing a lot of stones with birds. So
Killing stones with birds. That could be the name of the podcast.
killing stones with birds, that's
Birds
pretty.
killing stones.
Killing stones with
It's revenge.
an album title. Just
Yeah.
a title for anything. Actually, I take back. That's my pitch for the title.
No,
Killing
no.
Stones. Still Dreaming was soft. I took it from a Nas song, but
Killing
Great
stones.
song.
great.
Kanye.
fun. You want to hear a little
Oh.
sad, weird, personal story about Still Dreaming?
Yes.
Luke, you guys can't win.
What if I said no?
Then I would ask Cole and Terry.
No.
But
No.
where are we right now? Are we wrapping up Zach's piece?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
All right. There you go. There's the YouTube end of Zach's
Yeah.
pitch.
Does anybody have a better title though than Still Dreaming?
Dream on.
The dreams we make.
Dreamcast.
That's a Sega.
Dreamcast, not the video game.
No, but that's the title. Dreamcast, not the video game.
Not yeah.
All right, I'm going. Time for
dream it
Terry's
up.
pitch. Terry's pitch
Dylan.
is just where we keep talking about different great names for a band. So everybody comes to the table with like 10 great names for a band.
Just
No,
made
I
that
didn't.
up.
I didn't.
While I was talking, you made that up.
No, I really didn't. I had this idea, and it was, it was definitely a real idea that
You wanna be-
I had.
Oh, it's an idea.
It's
all right.
hey, it's a good pitch, and it's Terry's pitch. So we all come with band names that we think are great, and in an ideal world, someone starts using those band names, and they plug the podcast when they're on stage, say, hey, we got this name from a great couple of guys, and now I'm going to sing a song about freedom.
What's the name of your band?
I fucking hate you, Terry.
Why? That's the name of Zach's band.
Fucking hate you. In an hour, we just sit here and spew out band names.
Yep, and once we get one we like, we have to sing one of their songs together, improv.
Making as you go, I can see it in your eyes.
I am not. You see nothing in my eyes except cold death.
Cold
Stare
Death,
into the
that's
nothing.
my band name.
Hey, cold death.
Cold Death.
Good name.
Good name. Stare
What
into
about
my
Laura?
cold dead eyes.
Did I say Cold Death? Yeah, Cold Dead Eyes. Cold Dead Eyes. Cole's the lead singer.
Dead man.
Is that the song?
The cold dead man.
Staring into the cold dead man's eyes.
Fine cold dead eyes. And then what? So for an hour, do we come with a list or we're making them up as we go?
Well,
This bullshit.
No. You got to prepare. You got to come with a list, and you have to be ready to sing one of their songs. And
And
the
what's-
other guys have to sing songs based on the band names they didn't hear. So we all come to the table. Everybody think of a band name real quick. So like Red Hat Johnson.
Bob Marley. Shit.
The Street Side's Revenge.
Pink paper.
Cool. What do you got?
The Centipedes.
All right. So now
This has
Terry-
to be a band.
So now Terry, Luke, and Zach have to sing a song together by the Centipedes.
Okay, it's definitely a ripoff of the Beatles.
Okay,
Yeah, it feels
so we're in the 60s.
like-
I like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. I've got a lot of legs. Oh, yeah.
Did they talk about-
I'm a bug. I got a lot of legs. This is working AI because of hands.
I got
Don't-
a lot of legs.
I
Don't
got a
pick me
lot
up.
of legs.
And when you pick me up, you don't. You regret it because I wrap around your fingers.
There's
Yeah.
another group called millipedes, but they have too many legs and are not part of this. Weird. Zach?
It's spooky.
It's spooky. And it's
That's what-
driving me
Driving-
wild. That's my
Um,
pitch. I like singing on the podcast. I think when Luke and I got stuck alone and had to sing, that's one of the best episodes ever.
The one where nobody showed up.
Yeah. Ooh, you know the title. Look at you.
Yeah, because we're gonna get sued by friends very soon.
We're gonna get sued by like a defunct TV show.
Oh, the owner of that,
Oh,
Mr. NBC, is gonna fucking email you real soon. I bet.
my name is Nathan Bartholomew Carlton, and I am
Centipedes.
NBC. God damn it!
Spread these million legs and learn to crawl.
Hey, it came around. All right,
There you
that's my pitch. Is it a good one or a bad one?
It's fucking blows. You just made it up. Don't waste our time.
We had so
I don't
much
know how
fun.
sustainable it is.
Yeah.
That could be a segment.
That's a
That
good
could definitely be
segment.
I think you're a joke.
This whole
I think,
podcast is a joke. That's the point. That's the
Wait
point.
a second, Zach.
No,
Can
it's
you-
not. We take it.
Z-
You want
Zach-
the title of this fucking episode is the one where they started taking it serious.
It is. That is exactly. This is the one where we went serious. We've got actual timeline. So Terry's pitch time code end.
Okay.
Cole or Luke time code pitch now.
All right, I'll go.
Are you really gonna edit on these?
All right.
This.
How much do you guys know about bananas?
Oh boy, buckle in. This is gonna be a dumb one.
Well, according to the USBI, the United States Banana Institute, wait, shit.
I thought it
I
was
thought
going
you
to be
were
the
saying-
banana index.
There's somebody's knocking at my front. One sec, guys. Let me put on mute. Fuck.
Oh, this is his
Fuck,
pitch.
Boy.
Shit. Oh no. Oh my god. You're early.
Got his wife in on
I'm
it.
sorry, I'm here for the big boy night daddy service where I come and be your daddy for the night.
No, you're early. You're an hour early. I'm recording a podcast with my friends right now.
Oh, of course you are.
No. Don't shame me right now. You're not my dad yet, okay?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry, okay? So what? You're just gonna come later on, be my dad, and give me an experience that I never had or thrive and want?
Yes, and let me give you a rundown of the things you've requested me to do.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Number one,
All right.
watch a Knicks game with you.
That sounds like fun. Okay, let's try that.
Number two, teach you how to tie a tie.
I'm 34 years old. I still don't know how. Yes. Okay. Next.
Number three,
Okay.
explain how a car works.
Yes. Still a mystery to me.
Number four, tell you about the birds and the bees.
If that's not too much for you, I still need to know, please.
Number five, specify in the birds and the bees analogy whether you as a big boy
I'm a big
are
boy.
a bird or a bee.
It's very confusing to
I
me.
know it is.
It is. It's very confusing. Okay, next.
Number six, go see a movie in a theater.
That sounds like fun. Yes, let's do that. Okay, next.
Number seven, while at the theater, you
Okay.
want me to make things uncomfortable and laugh way too hard when a character jokes about regretting having kids.
Yes, we all get it. Having kids annoying. You shouldn't have done it, but that's your fault. All right, go next.
Number eight,
All right.
make you do your homework.
Yes, because that'll make me nice and big, and I'll be a big boy, and I'll be very strong. Okay, next.
Number nine,
Yeah.
pretend it's Christmas and
Yeah.
I buy you a gaming console, and a week later I take it away because I think you played too much.
Every fucking year. All right, fine. Okay, next one.
Now,
Okay, what?
am I supposed to never understand you,
No.
but
you-
when I try to, you just push me away emotionally?
Yes, it's never a winning game for you. It's always a losing battle. You never win. All right, next one.
And am I proud of you?
I don't know.
Okay. Good note.
Yeah.
Good note.
All right. Okay, next one.
And lastly, this one I didn't quite read right.
All right, go ahead.
You want to accidentally walk in on me naked and you see my thing?
Oh,
And
we never talk about it ever again. Yes. Yo, let's do that.
Okay. All right. Okay, that should do it.
All right. So just come by later on. Let me record this podcast, put my daughter to bed, and then you can be my dad, okay?
All right.
All right.
I love you.
God. I love you too. Now get the fuck out of here, okay? Let me get back to it. Bye.
All right, guys, let's just make him comfortable. Okay.
All right.
So
Hey,
tell us about bananas.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's the Banana
Honestly-
Index or the Banana Institute.
Honestly, guys, I don't want to talk about the bananas. I
Okay.
got a lot on my mind, and something just came up, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No. It's all right. It's all right.
Talking to my daddy, and
That's where Pete
No.
is.
yeah, not really. No, Pete. I don't know where Pete is. Just not feeling like a big boy these days. So But yeah, let's just go on to the next one. All right, let's just go on to the next one. Cole, you're up.
All right.
You're not pitching.
I think the amount of production value that went into a pre-record means that he doesn't have to pitch this week. That was it's amazing. The second I thought you were doing it yourself, and then you were talking over each other, and I'm like, I was like, I can't believe he did that. That was a pre-record.
That was a good touch.
But that's a good fucking bit for a podcast. Is everybody writes a sketch?
Yeah, I think even in that format where we all fake an interaction that we have to step away from the podcast from.
I mean, yeah.
Ideas. So we start to debate about what the podcast should be, and then individually everybody gets a knock on the door.
Really? So I think that's outstanding. That's 10 out of 10.
That's that we all do that each week. We all have a stranger, and that's what we call the podcast, a knock at the door.
When a stranger calls.
Ooh, that's good.
Knock at the door.
Knock, knock, knocking on Terry's door.
Well,
Podcast calls.
Yeah, I had nothing on bananas. That was
I know.
fucking. What do you guys know about bananas?
That whole sketch was bananas.
That's
Right away, Zach goes, "Oh boy, buckle in. This is gonna be a long one."
Time code.
A&A.
End.
So I have a couple.
There's no restraints here.
There are.
Quit editing.
There are, because
Terry.
we suck. We gotta have a direction.
Because you're marketing us to fucking nerds.
Hey, I like nerds. I am a nerd.
Who else watches this?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
We'll go into the analytics, but let's hear from Cole.
I'm gonna start promoting it soon.
So I have a
Plus, I'm not
couple.
deeply ashamed. I'm gonna promote it.
These can also be just bits or segments, but all right. So the first one that I had was everyone has to pitch an app off the top of their head based on the name that I give them, and this is all loose. So I have a bunch of different potential app names that are just names, and then I have to assign them to each person, or you guys can hear all the names and choose which app you want to randomly pitch off the top of your head.
Is one called Squirt?
No, but do you want me to list some of the names that I have?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the app?
You put in more work than I did on this idea. I like it.
Okay.
You worked in everyone.
I have Tit Pick.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Yep. Shit Pub.
Shit, pup.
Floor Dash.
Floor Dash?
Okay.
Fat. FAT.
Just FAT. Okay.
I've got Don't Even.
Don't even.
That's the name of the app.
McFeely.
Healy.
McFeely.
McFeely. Okay.
Okay. I've got Where's My Hat? And then I have Analytics.
Anal in dicks.
And Analytics. It's like LinkedIn, but
Okay.
anal and dicks is in there. Analytics. And those are just some of the app names. So then you would just, my idea was I list out whatever my app names are for the week, and then we go one by one, and you guys choose which one you want to pitch off the top of your head.
All right, let's play.
Okay.
Let's play.
Well, Tit Picks was the first one.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Is that what it was called? Tit Picks?
Tit Picks. Yep.
Okay, Tit Picks. Tit Picks is an app used for women who have titty cancer. What's it called? Mesothelioma.
Breast cancer.
What?
Okay.
Starts with
but
an M.
it's from doctors.
Oh, it's a
Starts with an M.
it's a mammogram service.
Thank you. Yes. So it's a mammogram service for women who've had their titties chopped off.
That's
They
not how
can-
that works.
Browse through pictures of unlimited titties to select the new titties they would like to get.
Oh,
It's to help cancer patients, and you guys thought it was dumb.
So it's
Shame
not
on
a
you.
it's not a picture. It's a I'm gonna pick. Like it's
Right.
it's tit pick
Oh,
with a
they're
K.
tits.
They put-
Wow.
They hold the phone up to their titless chest and they scroll through until they find the right tit, and they're like, "Oh, that looks nice." And then they show the doctor. They're like, "I want these tits," and then it helps their plastic surgery journey. Because many women, after having mesothelioma, they get fake tits to replace their old cancerous ones.
So the
And
word you're
now
looking
to
for is
be-
mastectomy, not mesothelioma.
Is where they cut your vas deferens and you can't have kids anymore. You
Oh,
fucking
that's a
idiot.
vasectomy. A mastectomy with an M is the removal of breast tissue. But anyway,
Right. So the people who have that then go on tit pics. And we're helping people, and it's for charity also. So anybody who downloads the app, it goes back to the women who are buying new titties.
I think you should have to
Very good.
pitch in character. So I like this concept, but I think you also like there's okay, you're a cocaine addicted 80s pitch man doing tit pic, or like you're a okay, Luke, let's try this. Give me one of the names for Luke, Cole.
Let's go for Luke. Don't even.
All right, Luke, you're doing this as a stay-at-home mom in her early 40s who's full of energy and excitement. Go.
Yeah, I don't think we should put Luke in a box. Luke is a fucking character. Luke, you don't have to do that, man. You pitch in any fucking fashion you want.
I thought you were an actor. Yes, and bro. Don't know.
Or you just pick
How
any
about-
of them.
Not.
I'm unemployed.
Or should we do it that way? I choose which one each person has to pitch.
Yeah. I think there's a host. I think like you host it.
I think
So
you're
I'm-
making gaggy and hokey. It was already a fun idea.
Okay, well, go ahead, Luke. Pitch.
So I'm a 40-year-old woman, and I'm full of energy, and I'm stuck at home all day, and I'm just staring at my phone. So you might as well just send me your ideas for what you want to be when you grow up, because I'm so disappointed in my kids. So I'm so used to this. I'm very professional, and I'm a veteran at this. So go ahead and send me your ideas. Okay, here's one right here. I want to start a podcast with my friends, and we come up with ideas about what the podcast. Don't even do that, because you know what? I'm never gonna talk to you ever again, and you're just gonna make me drink myself to my bed. Okay, so don't even.
Okay.
I loved that. That was
Jab was-
so
That was
wonderful.
Some
What
people need that service in their life.
Yeah.
which app
They
was
do. What?
what app was that?
Don't even.
Called
was
don't
Don't
even.
Don't even.
Don't even. It's somebody that's going to start some type of endeavor that their friends and family don't necessarily approve of, right? And then their friends and family send them this from the app. So it's not that person that uses the app, it's their friends and family that are going to have a tough time telling them don't even.
Oh,
I like,
so if
that. I
you-
like this app because it's for people who hate optimists and people with dreams. You send them this to just destroy their dream. This is like
Yeah.
this is a diabolical app.
you
And
And
it's stereotypically, it's like an old Italian mom.
yeah. She was sounding a little
I like the
from
mom
Staten
energy.
Island.
We can all just
Don't even.
pretend to be moms all
Is
the
it,
time.
and it's an anonymous, right? So you just receive it anonymously and someone's like, hey, that
That's-
thing you're doing, don't fucking do that.
And it's always the same answer. It's always don't even. So like you're always gonna get someone to say don't do that. Maybe it's like
That's-
inspiration. It's like someone says no, you can't do that, and it inspires you.
And you know where
So
we
go do
sell it?
that thing.
We sell it at the roulette table because if people bet on evens, they'll go, don't even.
Don't even. Or two things. The app could also be like, is this thing the same size as this? Are they even? And if it's not, you just say, it don't even.
They don't even.
Nope, they don't even.
Don't, even. Don't, even.
It's never even. It's like just close getting there. It's like that screensaver that never hits the corner. It's like, is it gonna be? No, don't even.
I think Cole wins. I think Cole wins because that is a sustainable idea for a podcast that you would never stop and never run out. There's a lot of fun with that one. I think that's literally the best podcast / entertainment thing that we pitched.
Terry, you wanna try one?
Sure.
Where's my hat?
If you're like me, you've been around the block once or twice, and when you're going around the block, sometimes you like to wear a hat. But here's the thing: every once in a while, you go to leave your house and I don't know where my hat is. So what we've developed is Where's My Hat, which is an amazing app that allows you to interact with other people who've lost their hats, and you can commiserate together about the loss of your hat. It could be a favorite hat, it could be a cowboy hat, it could be any kind of hat. But this is a place to interact with other people in your situation and ask them, hey, where's my hat?
Ooh, where's my hat? Say it with me now, crowd.
Where's my hat?
Hat.
Where's my hat?
And
Where
eventually,
is it?
you work your way up the social ranks and you get to go on the show, Where's My Hat? And potentially tell lots of more people that you can't find your hat and ask away, because it's important that you speak your truth. And the truth is,
And then-
sir, you don't have a hat.
And then it's like Maury, where like, well, we have a surprise guest. And somebody walks in with your fucking hat on. And the whole crowd's like, oh, and then you got to get the security guards to separate, trying to fight,
Trying
Give
to
me the fucking
grab the hat.
It sounds a little more like just a TV show.
Well, I
They
mean,
could
that's what a
turn into
podcast is. Remember
No,
they
I
used
mean,
to just have daytime TV where they would just talk, like talk shows.
I thought it was supposed to be an app.
It is an app. The app leads you. If you
To the
win,
TV.
if you win the
TV
app,
show.
you get to go on the show. So it's a brand tie-in deal.
Multi-platform,
Mhm.
And of course,
multi-level.
You start with the app.
and if you can get 10 other people to like your Where's My Hat, we send you a shirt that says Where's My Hat.
Yeah, you never get a hat. And do you find your hat? No, you probably don't.
You never get it back. That's the the what's it called? The small writing on the bottom.
Oh
You
my
never get
God.
it back.
And we you know who we hit up? Big Daddy Dr. Seuss. Get that Dr. Seuss money. Have the Cat in the Hat host the show.
Yes,
Like
but he's
mine.
got his hat.
He has all our
And,
hats
And
underneath that big
You
hat.
never get his hat.
He's the hat master.
You
And
remember
you're
when
just
everybody
jealous
had
and
that
sad.
hat? You remember you'd go to like Great Escape and there'd be that hat?
All right,
Yeah.
I had one other idea, but this could be just a fun like just bit.
Cole's pitch too.
Everyone tells one random lie throughout each episode, and unprovoked.
Just
And
one?
at the end, we all guess what each person's lie was throughout the episode.
I like that.
That's fun too.
But that's something you could, like Luke's. That's something you could incorporate into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You just pepper it in randomly in the episode,
I love pepper and things.
like I like to do every time I quarterback for the Special Olympics volunteering every Sunday.
I think this is a cool thing that occurs between segments. So we have like our segments, right? And then in between there's these little like 2-minute buffer zones where we just talk. And that's where the lies go. Because the people playing at home know that between this, there might be a lie, and they can go back and say, oh, here's the lie time, and we call it House of Cards. Oh, wait,
I
that's
thought you were gonna say lie time.
I think that's
Lying
been
down.
Lie time, and we call it not lie time.
uh,
I like that's a fun segment.
Lie guys.
yeah, like when I was studying to be a lawyer, I thought of this idea. You know, I wanted to copyright it and patent it, but I guess it hasn't. We should do that. I mean, I'm this close to being a lawyer, though. If I just go right back to school, but
I
like you guys.
well,
I'm
that's
actually
not
a big
lie.
fan
I
of
mean,
this. This is. I don't know if What Is This should be about What Is This podcast. I think it should be more like a sketch idea show where all of us have to pitch a sketch and kind of try and do it, because that was fun. And I liked that a lot. Whereas it's not the entire podcast. It's just like, okay, this could be a sketch. This could be fun. This could be funny. And then we kind of block it out and play it out.
That's
You
what
not wanna-
every fucking podcast is. You know what I mean? I think we have such a eclectic group of people here that are very talented that we can find something fucking unique.
There's
is that
the lie.
That's the lie.
There it is. It was right there. That was the lie.
That's the lie. You lost.
Everyone's talented. You're fucking right. Because you guys been pitching shit all day, and I'm trying to turn dreams into fucking art.
I like the sketches. I like silly stuff. I think that's more fun.
I mean,
The sketches.
somebody did.
I'm all about characters and sketches, man, because you can't find it anywhere anymore, and it makes me laugh really hard. Like the impressions is a big part of that, right? I love a silly voice.
Yeah, somebody did an impression of me and said that I had no creative outlet, and I was like, I'll show him.
Do I have a
This is
podcast for you?
This is my only creative outlet. I actually,
we should do that each week. It was just a knock on the door.
I did really enjoy prepared bits more than just going and going and going. I think that was. We'll actually have YouTube chapters, which is what we need.
We changed the title though from What Is This Podcast
to Bit Boys. Just a couple of boys doing bits. We're the Bit
was-
Boys.
Bit boys, what you gonna do?
Nope, definitely not that.
Sketching it out.
this
Writer's
is real.
room. Writer's room wall. Fucking dry erase board.
I always liked maybe next.
Throw it at the wall.
Throwing shit at the
Because-
wall. Throwing bits
yeah,
at the wall.
nah. Shit on the wall.
Comedy bang bang.
Like shit on the wall.
Shit on the wall.
I listened to so much comedy bang bang that inspired that podcast inspired that. Actually, what inspired me to do that was the Albert Brooks. I watched it, and he that's like something he would do. Just like it's such a stupid idea, but like you can pull it off if you believe in it enough, and like if you say it to somebody, they're like, no, that'll never work. Like, okay, let me just show you what is in my mind.
The escape artist one that he describes doing is like a high schooler. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
Like he
Alternative.
broke Carl Reiner.
yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Did you guys ever watch the George Carlin one? Yeah, the one by what's his name did it? Judd Apatow. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, he did one on Gary Shandling too.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
the one I think that one's really good. Come Inside My Mind, the Robin Williams one is pretty good too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen either of those.
Yeah, but we should generally change the title.
You already
Should I
gonna affect your
should I-
analytics.
should I see how Pete is?
What
Yeah,
analytics?
Let's see.
I thought
Analytics is funny. Like just analytics, bitching about analytics all the time. And I don't know. I think this is way more fun when we're like improving and going fast and having fun and throwing shit at the wall, which is why this is called
Shit on the wall is I love shit on the wall.
I did too.
That's good.
But
Still
it's
good.
but it's well, shit
can't
on the
market
wall is
that,
good.
though.
Shit at the wall.
You can put shit on the wall just because there's a curse word.
No, you can. We just
What
put a
about
little
just
hyphen. We can do
throw
it.
it at the wall.
See what
Yeah, but-
sticks. See what sticks.
See what sticks.
Because that's what you do. You throw it at the wall, see what sticks. Bubbity bubbity
There's
boo.
already the On the Wall podcast that
There's
on the top 0.5% of fans.
I mean, what? But we do it like on a rock wall.
Yeah,
We go rock.
we all go rock climbing and we podcast from our rock climbing wall.
And it's in sign language.
We just all really get into rock climbing and then we just talk rock climbing forever.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how Pete's doing, and then I gotta head on out of here.
Okay. Let's
Hold
see if
on.
he answers.
We put it to a vote, right?
Oh,
And then
I thought Cole
it
won.
is they decide and it goes on forever and ever and ever.
I like Coles. I like
Yeah.
bananas. Bananas were pretty good. That was a pretty good
You just-
pitch.
Index. And then
I don't dream, so that one's out already. So I'm going Cole.
fucking dream, you murderer. What are you talking about?
I dream in my heart about wonderful roads ahead, but I know when I go to sleep, it's just black because look into my cold, dead eyes.
Okay.
Look
I can
into-
tell you what you're dreaming just by looking into your
Okay.
eyes.
I obviously vote from fucking mine. Bringing anything real with depth to the table today.
We'll call
And I
this
think that's
voting.
my role in this test. I'm the guy who keeps it real.
All right, I'm calling my pops. Let's see if he answers.
He already came to your fucking door. You should let him in. He's probably on the porch.
That was his daddy.
Oh,
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. All right. See ya.
Bye.
He's so pissed. See, this is why I need another daddy to fulfill the things that he doesn't give me.
And
That makes
that's what this podcast is.
we're your daddies.
Daddy issues.
Oh,
Shit on the wall. Something about that.
Yeah,
I
I like-
like shit on the wall too. As long as we can actually,
Yeah.
market that.
you just use expletives, right?
Yeah,
just
that's
use
good.
asterisk
That-
for the
So-
I.
That gets eyes.
You can't, the real rule is you can't curse in the first 10 minutes.
Terry, what was
Yeah.
that new device that you put on the internet that you got?
Oh, it's just the other podcast studio. The same stuff's sitting over there. So we have three rooms in here that are all different podcast sets. So we have a new group coming in, but it's just the switcher and like the multi-view box.
It looked cool.
Thanks, man.
I watched this movie, The Holdovers by Alexander Payne.
Oh,
with
is it
Paul
good?
Giamatti.
I was gonna watch it.
The best movie I saw this year. My favorite.
Paul Giamatti
All
for
right,
the
I'll watch
Oscar,
it.
I heard.
Oh, I've seen shots of that. That looks really good.
Paul Giamatti is a beast.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched any of the Fargo this season?
Oh,
Now
is
you-
it John Hamm?
Yeah, it's good. It's last season sucked. This stuff is really good though. They're getting back to their roots.
This isn't a bad
yeah.
idea either. Of like, right before we sign off, everybody recommends something.
So are we
What do I have? You guys watch The Haunted Mansion on Disney? We watched that it was actually Lakeith
Danny
Stanfield.
DeVito?
Yeah. I love Lakeith Stanfield. It was fun. It was really good. Owen Wilson is in it, and I actually developed a impression of him based on it. I realized that he does in every movie he says at least once. He goes, look, I get it. I'm scared too. And I'm pretty sure those other guys are scared as well. Like something like that, where he like, look, I get it.
He's the
Me and you.
relatable. Yeah.
Exactly.
I love him.
Yeah.
Sounds like an
All
impression
y'all
off.
need to do is chill out.
Who else? Who's got one?
I'm going to recommend everybody go on YouTube and look up Tracy Jordan 30 Rock Garfield. There's a bit where it's Tracy Morgan and he's on a set. He's all in like green screen and he's like talking to this little kid. And he's like, I hate you, Normal. I hate almost as much as I hate Mondays. Give me my lasagna. And he's just screaming at this little kid. I hate you, Normal. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Nice. All right, I'll watch that.
Cool.
All right, everybody, sign off.
Which one did we fucking vote on?
Cole won. You lost.
Cole.
You
Cole,
lost.
he's the best. He's the best looking one. Cole won.
I picked the Cole one.
All right.
Cole.
I quit this podcast.
And that's what is this? Shit on the wall.
Good night.
YUNKJunk!